So imagine if we build this for guys, the only thing is, do you think we have the space for the naughty bit? Hey guys, do you want to make $400 million with an existing product in a new market with zero competitor? Basically, you just copy and paste the product with zero competitor. If this is the first time you're here, my name is Eric. In my previous day jobs, I worked in a number of innovative partnerships with some of the biggest technology companies in the world. The name I cannot mention, but we spent millions of dollars in innovative new business models. In this Finance Panda channel, I'm going to share with you 200 plus of my own business ideas. If you like them, feel free to copy and paste. Otherwise, just follow my journey, see how I analyze them, and also implement some of the ideas. Subscribe now so that you're not going to miss out any of the ideas. So what is this $400 million product that we can repurpose to sell to a different group of people with zero competitor? This 26-year-old guy made $200 million per year. By doing what? Just repurposing some existing products. What does he do? He sells weighted blankets and blankets that you can wear. Well, nothing totally new, right? But he made $200 million per year. It shows that this cozy, comfy, sleeping-related products has a huge market, and we're exactly propping into this market. By the way, this is one of the many ideas that I'm going to execute and try out myself. So remember, subscribe so that you're not going to miss out the journeys in the coming videos. Now, what is our idea? A full body pillow. So usual pillows, you only handle your headrest, right? But this is the full length of yourself. You can cuddle it. It can be between your legs so that can relieve some of the pressure on your back. This is a very popular product within this so-called cozy, fluffy, sleeping-related market. This itself in Amazon is worth $400 million just on the first page. So first page, Amazon alone, $400 million sold, which is crazy, right? But when you're looking at that, do you see quotation mark a problem, or I would say an opportunity for us? Yes, you're right. All of this in the pictures are women. The target customers for body pillow at the moment are for women, mainly for women. They made $400 million just selling to women. But why does it have to be only with women? We imagine, for guys, we also like to cuddle. We also don't want to have back pain when we sleep on the side, right? We also want to have the pillow between the legs so that it's not going to, cause a lot of strain on the back. So this should be for men as well. Well, what if we sell it to men? They made $400 million from selling to women. How many women are there? 3.95 billion in the world. Guys, 4 billion, so slightly more. So I can imagine with the same logic, you can sell more than $400 million in terms of market size. And what's the best part? You only need the exact same product, just selling that to men instead of women. Of course, if you want to make $400 million, it's not a walk in the park. There must be some challenges. I can see two challenges. One is about the product, and the second one is about marketing. The first one is relatively simple because, the product basically is the same. You just need some small little tweak. Maybe the color, you choose something that is more masculine rather than pink or red. And the height, of course, in general, male are a little bit taller than female. Then maybe you pick those that are taller. But these are all existing products. The only tweak maybe you need to add is maybe have some stripes, blue stripes, gray stripes with white stripes. And so that it looks a bit more masculine, but this is not a showstopper. If you can't do it, it's not the end of the world. Just use existing products with more masculine color and slightly taller pillow. The biggest challenge is actually marketing, but this is also the most fun part. We already did some tests, it's quite funny, using user-generated content on Upwork, and you can imagine some of the videos would be very funny.
Lovers, this will change your life. Coffee lovers, this is a game changer. Did you know that now you can have fresh espresso drinks anytime, anywhere? Thanks to my portable little friend here, I can save more than...
But anyway, the main point is that we need to change the perception that body pillow is only for women. This is not true. This is symbolizing, success with a guy who can sleep better, being more attractive, building more muscle, etc. So this is not going to be easy, but this would be very important, the marketing. This leads us to the next part of the video about implementation of this idea. The next section is about implementation. There are three key parts. The first one is to create a product, But as I say, we actually don't need to create a product. It's relatively easy. We just need to copy and paste and do dropshipping. The second part is the most difficult part. It's marketing, but also the most fun part. Probably we need to have some user-generated content, make them viral on TikTok or Instagram. The third part is to create a shop either on Shopify or on Amazon. Obviously, we cannot finish everything in one video, so remember to subscribe so that you're not going to miss out the super fun part of user-generated content, marketing, and the likes. The first part of implementation is about creating the product. As I mentioned, we actually don't need to create them. We just need to go to Alibaba or AliExpress to look for something exactly the same in Amazon. AliExpress is better because it's based in Europe or in the US, so that you don't need to deal with customs or import tax, etc. If you go to AliExpress, it's pretty simple. You just search for body pillow, you see exactly the same products you see on Amazon, just that the price is much lower, less than half of the price if not lower. And this is perfect because you just need to search for the pillow with longer height for taller people, like usually male are a little bit taller than female, and also the color may be more neutral, so to say masculine, like blue and gray rather than red or pink. Plus, you can actually contact them and ask, do they have, for example, blue and white strips that are more masculine, so to say. But if none, then it's also not a showstopper. We can still go with the existing product as a minimum viable product, and it works for us. The second one is the most difficult one to implement. Marketing. How do we convince guys that this is not just for women, but actually a very cool thing to do, very manly, very masculine? So that's why we are going to have user-generated content. Had a look at Upwork.
Hey everyone, I have to share this incredible sleep solution that has changed my life. See, I used to struggle every night just tossing and turning, waking up exhausted. Then I discovered Valex's memory foam pillow. It is perfect.
We saw some very interesting footages, but basically some very manly guys talk about that how good this is for the health, making them more attractive or making them more successful as an entrepreneur or a successful corporate executive. So this is super important to convey this message. And of course, the second part is that we make sure that people can see it. So we need to make something that will go viral on TikTok or Instagram. The last part is to set up a shop. But we are going to do a trick here. We are not going to set up a real shop that you can pay. The reason behind is that the last thing you want to do is that you have a huge amount of inventory, like several $100, several $1,000 piled up here, and then no one's buying it. So that's why we're going to do a test. From the campaign, if the people actually comes to the website and they come to click pay button, then we just say it's sold out and please leave us an email and we can contact you later when we have stock. This is a safety procedure to make sure that we have at least certain amount of demand before we're going to spend thousands of dollars of inventory. So that's why we're going to use Shopify, that we can tailor-made and do this testing. So what's my verdict about this idea? Obviously, I can't really give a verdict yet since we are still implementing it. But at a high level, I'll give it an 8 out of 10 because you basically just do the exact same product but targeting different people. And it's this new market. There's zero competitor. Of course, it's not that easy to change people's mindset in terms of marketing. So that's why this is the most challenging part, yet the most fun part. Because you can do user-generated content, gonna be quite fun, I think. Of course, hopefully we can get some TikTok and viral going into Instagram. Of course, it's not easy, but let's see. So that's why please follow our Instagram and Facebook, because we are not going to share always on YouTube. And you can keep posts of the journey. Let us know in the comment below if you like this idea or not, and give us a like. This is very important for us to continue going forward. See you next time.